You almost gave me a heart attack. What is the matter with you?
Taya's the matter with me.
Pack your bags, buddy. Go. You're leaving your husband.
I beg your pardon?
Grab whatever you need for the night. I'll come back, get more clothes, find whatever important papers you might need.
What, like my marriage certificate? Give me a break, Tomas. I'm not going anywhere with you.
I'm not playing around, hermana. I am not leaving you with this monster you married.
I don't know what kind of snitch your wife's gotten you into right now, but I don't want anything to do with it, Todd.
She's hiding Danny from me.
Hiding her?
Yeah, just like she did when she kept her in Tahiti with Rayburn all those years.
She took her out of the country?
I don't know. Anything's possible.
Well, why do you think Taylor would hide Danny?
Because she's against me. Everyone's against me. My wife, my daughter, not to mention my other daughter.
Star?
She's as bad as the rest of you. And when it was all over, Taya and I sat down with Star and very calmly and politely explained the situation to her. You know what she said?
No, I don't. What?
She said it was all my fault. You believe that?
Listen, Todd, it's late, so...
Hey, my daughter has run off, thank you very much. And now Taya's decided to help her because she feels like she needs to teach me a lesson.
And why do you think she needs to teach you a lesson? Do you think maybe it's because you acted like a maniac when you saw Danny and Nate
like
together?
A maniac. I was completely calm.
Right.
But I don't know what difference that makes. My daughter's missing.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna say this. I actually know the answer to this, but did it ever occur to you that maybe that the reason that they acted and did something so drastic is because of the way you reacted?
So what are you saying, that it's okay?
I'm not saying it's okay. I just think it's not an emergency. I think I'm tired and I think I need to go to bed and I think you should go.
Where, home?
That's an idea. Come on.
And do what? Listen to Taya and her brother tell me what kind of a lousy father I am?
Her brother.
Are you kidding me? Back in my life for all of an hour and already you're laying down the law?
You have to trust me on this. This is what's best for you.
And you know this how? Because we're so close?
Because I have eyes and ears. How do you let him speak to you like that?
How the hell do you get off? I haven't laid eyes on you in years.
And I regret them.
Yeah, you disappeared, Tomas. We were lucky to get a phone call, a letter from you, and now you blow back into town and start telling me how I'm gonna live my life?
I'm your brother.
Barely. And you're definitely not my father. You know nothing about me, and absolutely nothing about Todd Manning.
I know more about that man than you think.
Her brother? Is Del Delgado back in town?
What?
Yeah, Delmonico. You remember? He was a cop.
Oh, no, not him. No, different one. Completely different jerk. So, I come home exhausted after a long day of searching for my daughter who was missing. Mm-hmm. And I find my two-faced wife in the arms of another man. So, of course, you know where my mind jumped. This is secret husband number 2.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah. Wouldn't you have thought the same thing?
Please tell me you didn't go after him.
Well, I would have, but Taya freaked out about the fact that it's an actual brother, and she just very conveniently failed to mention him.
Well, did she say why she hasn't mentioned him?
Something about their falling out years ago. I don't know. Who cares?
Well, Taya is just full of little secrets, isn't she?
And they always suck. This guy, he's nothing but trouble. After 2 minutes, he decided he didn't like me.
Really? Yeah. I think I like him already.
He's probably poisoning Taya against me right now.
You don't know what you're talking about. You've known Todd for, what, half an hour?
During which time he was abusive towards you.
He wasn't abusive, he was loud.
You're not safe around him, Barito.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. All you saw was a heated moment, and that is all.
And how often do you have these heated moments?
All the time. Todd and I fight. That's what we do. And I don't need my absentee brother saving me from the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, I've heard different.
From what? Some old newspaper?
I have direct knowledge of who that man is and what he's capable of.
How? You just met Todd.
Todd's wife. She told me everything.
Oh, that's interesting, because I am his wife.
His ex-wife.
Blair? How do you know Blair?
sorry you and Taya are having your little set of problems right now, but I don't think that I'm the appropriate go-to person if you feel like you need to bitch about your wife.
Stop listening and do something about it.
Well, what?
Well, you and Tay are friends now, right? Somehow. So go and talk to her for me.
You want me to convince her to forgive you? Is that what you want?
No. Why would you need to do that? I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, of course you haven't. I completely forgot.
Okay, I just want you to go and convince her to tell me where Danny is.
So, in other words, you want me to trade my very fragile relationship with Taya so you can drag your daughter home by her hair. Is that what you want me to do?
Are you going to do it or not?
Good night, Todd.
You know, what if it was Jack or Sam who took off? You would do everything to bring them home, wouldn't you? I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to protect my daughter.
Well, what if Taya doesn't really know where Danny is?
She knows. Trust me, she knows. Come on, help me, please.
I met Blair in Paris. She was searching for the artist who'd rendered her likeness in a portrait, and that artist happened to be me.
You painted that? I knew I recognized the style.
Maybe you can sell it from the outside you met.
But wait, how did you just met Blair. How did you paint her portrait? And it was dated 2003.
I painted it from a photograph of Blair and Todd on their wedding day.
How did you get a photograph of Blair and Todd on their wedding day?
The flea market in Paris.
Wait, how did a photograph of Blair and Todd end up in a flea market in Paris?
Look, whatever drew me to Blair's path is a mystery to me also. I'm just glad we crossed paths because it brought me back here to my sister just in the nick of time. Because I may not have been here to watch you fall under Todd's spell, but I've heard enough to know that if you can break the heart of a woman like Blair Kramer, I can do the same to you.
Your concern is touching, but it's misplaced. I know Todd inside and out. I have no illusions about him, and I know exactly what he's capable of.
And yet you choose to stay.
Yes, because I know how much he loves me and my family, and because I love him, Tomas.
You haven't changed, Barito. You're stubborn to the last, even when you're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, and I make them all the time, and despite those mistakes, or maybe because of them, I have a life that I cherish. Do you?
I like my life just fine.
Living as a starving artist in a dilapidated flat.
In Paris.
Subsisting off the dregs of leftover table wine, totally alone.
Who said I was alone?
You've always been alone, and you always will be alone. That'll never change.
They might. One day, if I find the right woman.
That woman exists only in your dreams. Blair!
Taya, I'm sorry it's so late. It's just that... Tomas, what are you doing here?
Tomas is my brother. Where else would he be?
Your brother? Tomas is Tomas Delgado? Your brother? My artist is your brother?
This never came up.
I thought Tomas was just Tomas.
We never made the connection. I didn't even know you were here in Lambview until Blair mentioned it earlier today.
How many times have you guys met?
Our paths have crossed a couple of times. That's all.
Enough to dish the dirt about Todd, from what I hear.
Yes, Blair. Would you please help me tell my sister to leave Todd and save herself?
Come on, Blair. You sure are taking your sweet time.
As much as I would actually like to support you on this, I'm afraid I can't.
Why is that?
Well, frankly, the longer Todd and Taya are together, the more peace and quiet I get, except for when he comes over to my house and browbeats me and finding out why you stashed your daughter away.
Oh, so he told you what happened, huh?
Well, his version, you know. None of it was his fault, and everybody blames him.
Funny how that one never gets old.
Yeah. Sorry you're going through this. I know what it's like. I've been there, and I know it's hard.
You see? Listen to Blair.
Are you old enough?
I'm all right. Danny called yesterday to tell me she's fine. She didn't tell me where she was, but she said she'd be home tomorrow.
All right, well, I will try to hammer that home to Todd.
Good luck with that.
You hang in there.
What choice do I have?
And you, I guess you have a plane to catch, so this is goodbye. Again.
How many goodbyes have there been?
A few. Here's hoping there's also a hello in our near future.
Why do I get the feeling there's more between you two than an appreciation for art?
Hey, gotta go. Did you get her to tell you where Danny is?
Afraid not.
What good are you? I mean, what's the point of overcoming years of animosity if you can't use it?
Well, I'm so sorry I disappointed you, Todd. Good night.
Did you meet her brother?
Actually, we've already met.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a long story. And you might want to sit down.
You are seeing things.
Oh, so there's nothing going on between you and Blair?
The only thing I have going on is concern for my sister.
Well, you're gonna have to be concerned from afar. Doesn't your flight for Paris leave soon?
Forget Paris. I'm not leaving Landview until Todd is out of your life. He's not in any position to hurt you or the family.